Let's talk about letting our creativity come out and how we can utilize different tactics or perhaps games at work that are fun at the same time are enabling you and your team members to let out your creativity without ever getting in trouble or ever feeling bad about it. So here's what I mean. Regardless of what kind of industry you're in, whether you're an engineer, you're a developer, you're a project manager, or you're a leader within these types of organizations, there are certain scenarios or there are certain opportunities you get where you know deep down in your heart that you have some creative, juicy ideas that could potentially be game changers if and when you share it with the team members or your superiors. However, as adults, the adult voice, the grown-up voice in the back of your head often immediately jumps in, interrupts us, and makes it a little bit scary. We lose our enthusiasm if we think about a creative idea too much, and we end up not sharing that. So here's an idea. Here's a little game you can play to encourage yourself to be creative and ultimately let your creative ideas come out. Piggybacking on yesterday's audio that you listened to, you can go back to using your post-it notes. Imagine you're sitting in a group of 4 or 10 others, with each having a post-it note in your hand or an item where you can write down your ideas. All use the same pen, same color, so no one knows whose ideas are the ones that you're later going to be looking at. But write down 1, 2, 3 idea based on a topic of the meeting, topic of the conversation. Crumble those notes, those post-it notes, put them in a bowl, put them in a hat, pass them around, and each person pulls out an idea without knowing exactly whose idea that is. Give that a try. That'll definitely allow you to let go of your fears of writing your ideas down. And the more creative you are, you don't want to add time to that. You want to be able to get those ideas out of your head and physically document it either on a post-it note, a postcard, or your journal. Continue doing that, create a habit, and I will guarantee you that'll help you develop your character and encourage you to become a better leader.